sparkly.
I'm bubbly.
And together, we're Mineragua.
The fresh, sparkling water for those who are bubbling over with life.
And crave new experiences.
Are you thirsty for adventure, more laughs, and more excitement?
With Mineragua in hand, it's easy to live life with sparkle.
Just look for the glass bottles with tiny bubbles wrapped in blue.
And you'll taste and feel the difference of Mineragua sparkling water.
Mineragua, get your fizz.
Odyssey now has hundreds of new exclusive music stations for you to discover your new summer soundtrack.
Get moving with worthy workouts for a cardio sesh fueled by today's top artists.
Hanging with your crew? Throw it back with Picnic Party for old school jams for your cookout.
Or sail away with Odyssey's new yacht rock station, Jugger Yacht.
There are hundreds of new exclusive stations to check out today.
For summer barbecues,
road trips,
or relaxing poolside.
For every mood, every interest, every passion. By Odyssey. Brought to you in part by Macy's and Geico.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
You're listening to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Our question, what did you buy that you can laugh about now? 844-999-OLA. A couple extra things here from Amazon that you can buy and have in your home. For $909, you can buy 55 gallons of lube.
Oh, yeah. Like KY lube.
You get basically a huge tub. 55 gallons worth of lube. That's the size of one of those big burn barrels.
What is going on that you need? Because obviously, no individual is going through that much lube. I mean, do you, like maybe a brothel or something?
I don't know. For $4.79, you can buy a Confederate flag. That is true.
Oh, yay.
Here's a good one for $12.99.
I'll buy one when you got 10.
For $13.
Thank you, Ted. I don't need another one.
This is true.
The house is starting to get full.
Just to give you an idea, this is really up there. For $13, you can be the proud owner of two $5 bills.
Wait a minute.
For 10, how much?
$13. They're selling two. This is true. Okay.
I want to get into that business.
Then there's the perfect DVD cat entertainment video. This blows all the other crazy cat lady accessories out of the water. It's a DVD for your cats. As in someone produced and edited a movie for cats to watch.
You know what? I almost want to order it. I want to see it.
Mm-hmm. And then, really, of course, there is the cookbook, Cooking with Coolio, for only $11.55, with chapters named like Appetizers for That Ass and Salad Eating...
Wait a minute.
Appetizers for that ass?
And Salad Eating Bitches. At the Coolio cookbook for $11.55.
That's a great Mother's Day gift.
What did you buy that you can laugh about now? 844-999-OLA.
Hello, Ken. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola!
Ken, what did you buy?
Well, I bought myself a really nice shearling coat with a coyote fur collar on it. I think even more obnoxious than the Joe Namath coat, famously taken at the Super Bowl there. Okay, well, I loved the damn thing, and I wore it when it was really cold out. And also, you know, just when it was like cold enough to wear it, and I was doing something fun, whatever. So one night, me and a couple of my female friends, just friends, you know, not girlfriends or anything. They're actually like girlfriends of other friends or whatever. But we're all getting ready to go out one night in a bar, and they're kind of arguing about something. And I'm kind of like, come on, ladies, let's go. We got to hit the street. And like 3 or 4, you know, a bunch of eyes all of a sudden look over at us. And we just blaze out the door, and we're just kind of doing our thing. Well, I get a call about 13, 15, you know, minutes later from the bartender, who's like my buddy, and he goes, Kenny, there was a whole bunch of my customers thought you were a pimp. Son and Stacy were a couple of hookers, and you were going out there to hit the streets, and they had some concerns about the area and this establishment.
Oh.
But it's the last time I ever wore that coat.
Why? Because you knew people thought you were a pimp?
Was it a real mink coat, or was it just a...
Coyote.
It was coyote.
Bad. Snoop Dogg would say, dude, nice coat. You know, I mean, it was sweet. It was. I just couldn't do it after that, though. And I was like,
wait a minute. How did you convince someone to give you 50? How did you describe it?
I put it on. I just put it on eBay for $2,000. OBO. Some dude in Colorado said, "Oh, I gotta have that. I'll give you $1,500." Sold.
Probably high.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he was.
actually a pimp. Like, man, I need that.
Probably, yeah. He probably needed it more than I did, as far as he may have bad business.
The amount of money that Americans spend while intoxicated is astonishing.
I'm an idiot about coats. I got a red, white, and blue flag coat. It's leather. I got a white leather coat. I don't even know why I buy these damn things.
Yeah, but you like them, right? I mean, at least you wear them, right?
Yeah, I wear them. Usually what happens, honestly, people offer to buy them right off my back, and sometimes, if, depending on my situation, I'll take them up on it.
The people that offer to buy specific coats when you're wearing them, when you look at them, do they look like the type of person that would really, really want that coat? So in other words, when you're wearing your red, white, and blue all leather, is there like a dude with a skullet going, "Hey, man"?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's usually like some dude who's into martial arts or something like that. It's usually somebody who's nothing like me, but they're like, they got the same taste as me, but they're usually much more aggressive personality type.
Where do you wear the white leather coat to?
Oh, man, I don't know. Sometimes I'll just, put it on a Saturday when I'm just going down to the Costco or something like that.
I dig it, man.
All right, man.
Do your thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pimp Daddy's still going into Costco now. That's what I'm saying.
Buddy, take care.
Yeah, man.
See, man.
Running from the streets and moving on.
I don't think anyone's ever thought I was a pimp.
No. Jeez, a whiz. What did you buy that you can laugh about now? 844-999-OLA.
Nah, I got a pimp suit.
Yeah, but somehow when you wear a pimp suit, people know you're not a pimp.
Yeah.
The few pimps I've talked to in my life, every time in Vegas, they look like pimps, but none of them look like the stereotype pimp. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have a cane, and they don't look like Bootsy Collins or anything, but you kind of know who the pimp is. And I ended up having these long conversations with them, and they're unique people, man.
Yeah.
They're unique people.
We had the story a couple weeks ago about the couple in England, and the couple just had a brand new baby, and to celebrate, husband, new father, he wanted to go out with his friends, hit the pubs, celebrate the birth of his new daughter, I believe. So, wife gives him the green light. You go out, you have a good time. He goes out and gets hammered with his friends. He just knows he needs to get home, and he is starving, and he wants to get some food. So, he has, he's trying his app on his phone for Domino's Pizza. For some reason, it's not working. Mm-hmm. He calls his wife. His wife is like, "I'm trying here, but for some reason, I can't get through to them. Line's busy, whatever." He's like, "I'll try the app one more time." So he goes on, he gets the app to work. He wants to get a couple of orders of chicken wings. He doesn't realize it, but he put in an order for 200 orders, or 200 chicken wings. So he must have got like 20 orders.
It was like $200 worth.
$200 worth of chicken wings, all right? So he still hasn't made it home yet. And there's a knock on the door. His wife answers the door, and there's this guy with a tower of boxes of chicken wings. And he's like, "Man, there must be a party going on here tonight." And she's like, "What is that?" And he shows her, and all right, whatever. He's not done. He goes back out to his car and brings in another tower of these chicken wings that he accidentally ordered, just hammered because he messed up on the app.
Didn't they end up like inviting friends over the next day or something?
They laughed about it in the end. What did you buy that you can laugh about now? 844-999-OLA.
The last time we talked about that, I think I said, "Dude, I'd eat them. If you have chicken wings, I'll eat them." Then I went out that night with somebody. I was like, "I'm not that hungry." They're like, "Well, I'm going to buy wings. You said you'd eat them."
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you did.
Like, I'll have 3.
Yeah. No.
Then you'll go for a 4.
Well, you know what it is? Look, full disclosure. We said, you know what? We'll just get 6. Then we got another 6.
Mm-hmm. So I'll eat 3 more.
You eat 3? Yes. Could you eat half of them?
Guess who it is, Ted?
James,
welcome to the men's room.
Hey, how you guys doing? Hola.
Hola. James, what'd you buy?
Hey, I thought, in the early 90s, man, I was kind of nerdy, so I bought myself magic cards, laughing all the way to the bank. Now, I just sold like 20 of them for like $1,000.
Now, did you have any idea then that the value of them would increase so much?
No, but I like the game. I still play the game. But,
sure.
And I have still a lot of those old cards, but I need some money. So,
well, I always wonder, so in your circle of friends when you're playing, because if you like the game, you buy the cards, you need the cards to play the game. But there's people now who I'm pretty sure don't play the game, but buy certain cards because of how much money is involved in this.
Oh, yeah, there's those people out there now, and I'm pretty sure I sold my cards to the
the place there in Seattle. It's a big place. It's online.
Okay,
so
I gotta ask you this. Like I just know what I know about sports cards, baseball cards, whatever. So if you happen to get lucky, there's typically 726 cards in a Topps or Fleer or a set, and then there's one rookie card or two rookie cards. But if you don't buy the whole year and you're just buying the packs individually, it's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? Am I going to get one of these cards or not? Is Magic the Gathering the same way? Because I know there's some specific cards that are just worth a crap ton of money.
Is that like Black Lotus or something?
Yeah. So how do you get that card? How does one acquire that? Is it just lucky when you get a pack and it's in there, or how does that work?
Well, those cards, those old cards, they don't print them anymore. Like, I mean, you can't really like get the 94 Topps, box. It's very similar.
I got one for sale if you want it.
Yeah, but it's a crapshoot for the most part. Like 90% of those cards, the card that the rare, I guess they call it, is a crapshoot. But you buy enough of them, and we always used them to play, and we'd take all of when we were done playing. We just collect them all into a box, and went back and looked through them and found like $1,000 worth of like 25 cards. It's like, I'll sell those.
So based on the number of cards you have now, and you obviously know the more expensive ones, etc., how much do you think your card set is worth right now?
Oh, I'm probably thinking in the $8,000 to $10,000 range.
And how much do you think you paid?
Probably, I would say maybe about half that, if maybe half or maybe that.
Okay. All right, now, is this something that you will eventually sell in your life, or is this something you put in the will and leave to, someone else?
I think it's one of those things that you kind of keep for as long as you can and see if the numbers keep going up.
Okay. So how many years altogether has it been since you bought these cards?
I don't know. What is this, 2020? I'm going to say it's been almost 25 years, 26 years.
So about the same return on a savings bond.
Yeah, think about it.
I mean, if
it's
you
more fun.
It takes so much time.
Because you can't really interact with your bond.
Right.
Because when you touch it at all, it's over.
You have to play a game. And
same with the bondsmen.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Don't interact with them. Don't touch them.
Right. Just do what you got to do.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. What did you buy that you can laugh about now? 844-9990.
I was really happy you got me out, so I thought I'd hug you.
Yeah. Don't do it, bro. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello. Hola.
Hola.
Justin, what'd you get?
All right. So the best part of going to tell this story is when I was a kid in third grade, my mom had given me a $100 check to pay for my lunch because that's, back then that's what you had to do. You had to pay for your lunch for going to school. So what I did was I had bought $100 worth of those fundraiser chocolate bars.
Yeah.
100 of them. 100. The funny part is that when I had to bring them home, sadly, to let them know that I did not, buy, lunch, just save me for like the next year or so, I had bought 100 candy bars. I had to eat 75, at least probably about 80 of those candy bars that I've never touched in my life now.
I bet you haven't.
So were you eating like a candy bar a day for lunch?
Oh, no. It was like when I came home and I was hungry, like, as a kid, you wanted a snack or something like Cheez-Its or like a bowl of cereal. No, I had to eat a candy bar.
You still like candy bars?
No, he said he's done. Will not touch them.
What did you buy that you can laugh about now? You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
I'm Sparkly.
I'm Bubbly.
And together, we're Mineragua.
The fresh, sparkling water for those who are bubbling over with life
and crave new experiences.
Are you thirsty for adventure, more laughs, and more excitement?
With Mineragua in hand, it's easy to live life with sparkle.
Just look for the glass bottles with tiny bubbles wrapped in blue.
And you'll taste and feel the difference of Mineragua sparkling water.
Mineragua, get your fizz.
Geico presents Motorcycle Word of the Day. Today's word is tank slapper. Is a tank slapper used to describe a handlebar wobble? Or is it a motorcycle joke that is so funny you just have to slap the gas tank with your hand as you laugh? As in...
Oh, man, Daryl told me a great joke last night. It was hilarious. It was something about a dog wearing sunglasses. I wish I could remember. It was a real tank slapper.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Hola, bitch, hola. You have entered the men's room.
Our question, what did you buy that you can laugh about now? And here come those emails from the men's room at mensroomlive.com.
You've got mail.
All of my brothers and all the mothers, I purchased 100 Pat Mahomes rookie cards. The only problem, I bought Pat Mahomes Sr., 92 Donruss. At least I have toilet paper on backup.
There you go.
That from Pete in Manchester. Let's see here.
Classic Pete, man.
Yep.
Classic.
About 6 years ago, the car the hot Russian ex and I bought finally broke down. I traveled to L.A. to purchase the car I've always wanted, a 1995 Nissan 200 SX.
Okay.
It's had its issues over the year, and she tried multiple times to get me to sell it for the, quote, new car. Now she's gone and making payments on her new car, while my old one just passed 400,000 miles, survived multiple cross-country trips, and is still going strong. That's from Bacon. Let's see here. One sunny afternoon, I'd gone to Home Depot, purchased several size pieces of black PVC pipe. As I cut and assembled the pieces, my project was coming to life. I got it all put together. It was beautiful. I had made a 5-foot-long potato cannon. I had to wait 24 hours for the glue to cure. I couldn't wait to fire that bad boy. Got some potatoes and put one in the 2-by-4-foot-long barrel. I used a ramrod made out of a dowel rod to pack that tater in there as tight as it would go. I turned it sideways and started the starter fluid and the combustion chamber and screwed the cap on. I aimed high and over the ridge. I pressed the igniter button, and with the force of a 12-gauge shotgun, the cannon shot the potato well over 500 yards.
Damn.
The kick from the compression of the ignition was addictive. When we have that from Van Scooter Shackelford.
Weren't you a big potato gun guy when you were a kid growing up?
Never had one.
I thought you did.
No, that was not our thing.
I'm thinking something different with PVC pipe.
We did all kinds of stuff.
Well, I told you, my brother, his restaurant, they used to have fun shooting the potato cannon after work over to the deck of the Mexican restaurant.
That's right. You told me like a true rivalry.
It just was it was just the restaurant behind them. Mm-hmm. So that's where they did it. But yeah.
Sure.
Also, to finish that story, kids, if you ever think about messing with those things, his one buddy basically almost lost his hand.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because those things, you fill them up with gas, and then if you don't, yeah, they're a bad idea.
Sure.
I'll leave it at that.
Ulmich is no joke. I just bought gummy wieners for my friend's dad who's having his birthday party tomorrow. So funny listening to your story and your show about the bachelorette party and you guys saying there's no reason to buy these. I prove you wrong. Keep it real. That from Eric.
I'm sure everybody's going to be pumped for that.
Yay.
What flavor would it have to be?
I mean, I guess cherry. Mm-hmm. Right. In the world of gummy. Look, man,
red one?
Don't give me. You can't win.
Root beer.
Root beer gummies? What are you, 70?
Yeah.
I want a Sour Patch.
That's a Sour Patch penis.
Is root beer associated with old people?
I think root beer flavored stuff, like, yeah.
Yeah, flavored, not the root beer, but right, root beer flavored stuff, like, right.
Just that and ginger ale, those are the two?
No, ginger ale's fine as I drink it.
Okay, I got you.
I drank some last night.
All the men's room, I know you're going to keep us entertained every day while you can. We appreciate you helping us get through our regular days and all this stuff that's going on now. However, I think when you all get off the air, you go get some booze or weed, stay in a studio and record us all like 5 or 6 podcasts in case we all, including you guys, get stuck at home. We'll need your sexy voices to help us out here. Got my beer, men's room, red whiskey, and I guess food just in case. You guys and Robin are the best. That from Andy Mack. Andy Mack, don't worry. Greatest story never told. There are about 20 episodes of that up there now.
The podcast is 291 episodes.
That's right, Andy. Go through all of those.
And we'll be here,
go
man.
back from the beginning.
And don't forget our daily podcast is also available at radio.com. And if you don't have a lot of time over the weekend and you just want to get a quick fix, we do have the best quick fist.
Wow. We don't do all that.
Come to my house, baby. You know what I'm talking about.
Also, I should mention, maybe you're also maybe you're a fan of ours, and also BJ and Miggs. I also host a podcast called the Megacast with Steve Miggs.
That's right. And we have
and there's Geek Nation.
The best
they're into that thing.
Podcast.
We have a million podcasts that come out. And we have the show.
Right.
Go listen to some.
The broadcast. I learned something there.
Are we missing one?
And we're not going anywhere, man. We'll be here. We're going to do our thing. Yeah. We have a contingency plan if the S were to really hit the fan. I'm not making this up. We have not quite a mobile studio, but the engineers, and I'm not kidding, and we had this discussion earlier today, will show up at my house on Monday morning.
That's fantastic.
And set up a mobile studio in my basement. Like, that is how much we plan on being on the air. So if we're not on the air, it's because we got fired. Is it
going to be catered?
Sort of. I mean, look,
okay,
man.
look, I don't give a look. I know if we do this, we're doing this at your house.
Yeah, in the basement at the
My
bar.
important point on this, what snacks do we have? What can we grill on this flat top grill? What do you have in your house so we can actually utilize?
I'm going to tell you right now, if it comes down to it, then this weekend, because you can still get things at the grocery store, just not cleaning products, but you can still actually buy food. So I will be grabbing, if we're going to come down to this, man, I'm grabbing sausages. We have a ton of chips because I have kids. What else are we thinking, man? I mean, look, we're at my house.
Suggestions?
I bought sandwich stuff today myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bring it over. Put it in the fridge.
Okay.
Plus, we have a working oven
Well,
and
no, I need it
stove
in my
down
house. I
there.
need food in my house.
Sandwich stuff.
Well, you can't use my toilet paper. I told you that. If we're doing it in
I'll
my
bring
house,
my own TP.
You can bring your own TP. And parking in my driveway, it's $40 less than it is here.
What is in your sandwich lifestyle? Just regular old turkey on wheat bread?
No, Miles. It's on sourdough.
Oh.
Is there anything else like cheese? You buy anything else?
I bought some provolone.
All right.
I bought pepper turkey.
We're good.
Guys, listen. My cheese and mustard game are strong. I got all the condiments you could need. We just need to figure out what our menu will be.
And if I run out of that, I got the frozen tenders.
I got a lot of those. Some of them.
How many
in
boxes
shapes.
of chicken tenders did you buy?
Just one.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Well, as we move on to the
And
birthday
lasagna.
request, you want a pan
Bring
lasagna?
the lasagna.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, I was just thinking, I mean, we still don't know what's really going to happen or whatever.
Right.
So I was like, if I'm going to be in my house for 2 weeks, I need food.
Did you buy any bag salads at all to go with it?
Yeah, damn right.
Keep those home.
Bought some nanners.
All right.
You want me to just run down the whole list?
Just give them your receipt.
Yeah. As we move on to the birthday request, this very well could happen. Please wish my son Jacob a very happy 19th birthday. He's in college at Idaho State, one of the states that so far has not been affected by
Or
the
tested.
the coronavirus. We'll be listening to you guys on radio.com. Going to get an original fish sandwich. And the Dirty Germans talking about college girls. Love Cindy and John, also known as Mom and Dad.
Fish sandwich.
Yeah. The best thing about college girls is that they are college girls.
Yeah, so I don't know. What would be so great about these college girls? Maybe because it's 20, 21?
Yeah, they are the same age as your average Playboy playmate.
My kid is stuck in college right now.
Now it is gross.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah, it must be horrible. I'm stuck in college in Southern California.
Yeah, in San Diego.
Did you see that, Miles?
Bellingham.
That's just a tear.
Now she must hang out at the beach because she can't go to class.
That dumbass called me the other night and said, "Hey, should I come home?" And I'm like, "What the F is wrong with
For
you?
what?
Haven't I told you anything? I mean, like, haven't I taught you anything?" Well, because
Wait a minute. You're in San Diego. You're not under quarantine, but you might not be able to go to class. So
they're not able to go to class. They can use their laptops and do their work in their dorm, and they can get. They're not under
But they
quarantine.
can also go to the beach, right?
They can do whatever they want. They
It's
can move
75
around
degree
unlike here.
weather.
And she said, should I come home? And I'm thinking to myself,
If you're stupid.
right, why would you come here? Like, you come to the epicenter of the virus.
Dad, you want me to come visit you in Syria? No.
No. I'm like, what if I get stuck down here? I'm like, well, I'll come pick you up.
Stuck in San Diego.
Yeah, I'll drive down.
Okay.
Leave on a Friday night. Get down there.
That girl ain't too bright. What if I'm stuck in sunny San Diego instead of the epicenter of coronavirus?
I couldn't believe she was being serious. I'm like, dude, this is the worst place. Not that it's not going to get there, but right now, that's the better place to be.
Or she may have played you, and as soon as she got off the phone, looked at her friends and said, cool, my dad has signed off on this.
Exactly.
I don't have to have any guilt.
Right.
Yeah, right.
She shouldn't.
Turn the music back up.
I mean,
and
come on.
pass the joint.
Would you
As
rather
she was
do?
talking to him, she was doing a cake stand.
Can you tell him upside down?
I hear in the background, no laws.
Right.
Only guys today is my little brother Roy's 27th trip around the sun. Can you help him celebrate with a fish sandwich? And the Dirty Germans talking about making that dough. He is in the pizza dough business there at Domino's. Thanks. Love your big sister Lori.
Fish sandwich.
Yeah, if you like making dough so much, I have several places I can help you provide the yeast.
Yeah, so no, everything about dough is great. You get to knead it. And then also, if it's money, you need it too.
Yeah, and it feels good no matter where you put it.
So thank you for making those pizzas. This is Domino's.
If you're so good at making this dough, you should form a band called the Yeasty Boys.
Oh, you should bring us some pizza, Roy.
Or that.
That would be great.
Beauty and the Yeast.
I'm going to bring us a Domino's. We're on lockdown here, but if the pizza man wants to come up.
No, they can deliver because somebody rolled up from Domino's
Oh, they
earlier.
did? Okay.
Not here, but outside. Remember that broad had
Yeah, I know
like
she had
8
like 4 of them.
pizzas?
And I thought maybe that's going up to.
I thought that too. Yeah, it didn't happen.
But Cholos, today is my husband's 28th revolution around the big ball of fire. He is studying to be an astrophysicist. Brain and brawn and dead ass bro. My God, he's out of this world. I'm just reading them as they come in. This is from a Danielle. Go figure. May I please get an Alan Thick, an Al hitting the window, and a big, awesome bong rip. Thanks, an S-ton, you silly bastards. That from the wifey.
Uh-oh, look out.
That is actually the owl smoking this bong here.
That'd be nice.
You know how I got so wise?
Can you imagine if your significant other described you as the brains and the brawn and dad ass bro?
I would love that, but no, I can't imagine that.
Yeah. Okay.
I do get ass, but it's usually jackass or followed by the word hole.
All my cholos, I want to give a birthday shout out to my awesome husband, Tyler. He's been kicking butt lately and going above and beyond to get our little family into our first ever purchased home. Addie and I love you so much, you old man. Thanks for all that you do for us. Could he get some dirty, filthy Germans for his birthday? Thanks, guys. That from his wife, Bree.
Yeah, Bree, I think tonight he's going to eat you like the cheese you're named after. And also, well, it's not a purchase home. I bet you he wants to move into your mossy cottage.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about her name, too. I know when he gets home tonight, he's going to cover you in marmalade.
Yeah.
You put marmalade on Bree?
Yeah. Do you not?
No, she doesn't mind putting anything on her. That's why we like her so much.
I don't really eat Brie. Do you eat Brie that much?
Put it in the oven, eat it with anything. It's good.
Baked Brie I've had.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Buy the Brie, put it in the oven.
I'm not the biggest Brie cheese guy, but I'll mess with it.
You know why he added cheese? Because we have a coworker who we like very much. Her name's Brie. So, God forbid she just hear like, I don't really like Brie. I don't like messing with it.
I was like, Brie the cheese.
Brie the cheese.
Brie
the cheese.
Do you cook it with the skin on?
It depends, man. If I'm in a hurry, sure. But look, man, you can do roasted garlic with that bad boy, put raspberry crap on there, honey. Like, Brie is like the chicken of the cheese world, right? It does not have a lot of taste. Like, just cooked chicken. Doesn't taste like anything. Add something to it, suddenly it's delicious.
Ted, I think we should have Brie if we do the show.
Cheese.
Cheese. We have some.
I will also invite Brie over, our coworker, see if she wants to be.
Actually, I think a charcuterie tray would be proper.
You can count on it, bro. I got the crap to do that. Come on, you know who you're talking to.
We just need to put a list together. Guys, today is my cousin Nick's 30th birthday, and who better to celebrate the Dirty 30 with him than the Dirty Germans? Thanks, guys. That from James.
Yeah, your Dirty 30 will be also squirty.
Yeah, it's Dirty 30 for Nick. Remember to flick your bick and go home and play with your...
Yeah, you fill in your own adventure.
Yeah, that's German limerick.
Yeah.
I did not know I
There
could
once
make...
was a man named Nick.
Yeah.
And he had a big old...
And he liked to play. Yeah, for real. I'm in a limerick contest.
Yeah.
Guys and woman, today is my little brother's 38th trip around the big star. We rarely get along, but family's family. So, could you wish David a happy birthday whether your penis is too small and the Dirty Germans talking about why there are no women on his job sites? Thanks, guys. That from Owen.
Yeah, I do not know him, but I just assume it's because you are a registered sex offender.
Yeah, easy that is they just hate women. So I don't understand it.
All women hate him.
Yeah, listen to me. Germans are weird, creepy. But if there's no women around, it gets really weird.
Yeah, but that does not stop us.
Yeah, right. You ever been in a locker room?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super creep.
Yeah, we have a locker room, but it says must give hugs.
Good day, all.
Bum hugs.
Today, Mr. J. Twig turns the big 4-0. Please explain Dirty German style that life is not over on that side of 40 and people aren't thinking he is a creepy old man at music festivals. You will always be my knight in shining armor. That from the lovely Twiggy.
Yeah, we both know you are a creepy old man at the music festivals, but do not let that stop you. Your wife loves you.
Yeah, you know.
But she knows you're creepy.
There's nothing wrong with being the old man at a music festival.
Yeah,
I myself thought it was these too. Also, if you want to really freak out your wife, you should start working that pole.
What is that?
Some people do pole dancing as exercise.
Oh.
Yeah, we know these
I
women.
know them,
Yeah.
so I know how she exercises.
I see. Okay, gotcha. All right. You know them. Okay.
I was the pole dancers when you went to Poland and danced like they did.
Yeah, Miles, this festival scene. We know each other.
Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Ja, the Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
All right, I think we need to go back in time to the last time that we played Ted versus the FCC. So if we could, Let's go back in time.
Channing Tatum paints his tan. His tan is painted with tanning paint. Channing licks his paint before he tans to be sure his paint is flavored tan.
3 times fast.
Channing Tatum paints his tan. His tan is painted with tanning paint. Channing licks his paint before he tans to be sure his paint is flavored tan.
1.
Channing Tatum paints his tan. His tan is painted with tanning paint. Channing licks his paint before he tans to be sure his paint is flavored tan.
2.
Channing Tatum paints his tan. His tan is painted with tanning paint. Channing licks his paint before he tans to be sure his paint is flavored tan.
Big win. Big win. In Ted versus the FCC. Let's do it again.
And now, everyone's favorite daytime game show, where one person could lose $325,000 and their job, or win and walk away with nothing. It's time for Ted versus the FCC.
So tired. One of those crazy rhymes and riddles for Ted versus the FCC.
Right after we finished, the show, as always, we all share a house. We got together, had the hot cocoa, read bedtime stories, gave each other a hug, did the Lord's Prayer, and then Miles and I stayed up late coming up with some incredible stuff.
Okay.
I heard you guys come in the house last night.
We got man.
We tried to keep it
loud.
quiet. Sorry.
You woke up Robin.
Oh, we know.
That's why Mike got sick.
Lo and behold, we walk in here today and there is a listener submitted Ted versus the FCC tongue twister, and as we say, the listener always comes first. So today, we are going to go with a listener submitted, believe it or not, Ted versus the FCC. Okay. And it says, Ola Bajolas.
Of course he did. I had him in a chokehold.
Says, I'm a couple days early here, but I had to send this before I forgot. This one is just for you, Thrill, and I think you'll get an idea why this one is just for you. And it goes a little something like this. Silly Sandy sips on shandy. Sitting on the sandy shore, sipping shandy, feeling dandy, cut a lime and drink some more. Later, guys, that from Michael. The way we play Ted versus the FCC is 1 time through and then 3 times fast.
That's what is fresh.
It is. It's nice.
Woo.
It sounds actually very lovely.
Stupid.
Silly Sandy. Sorry, Robin. Silly Sandy sips on shandy, sitting on sandy shore. Sipping shandy, feeling dandy, cut a lime and drink some more.
3 times fast.
Silly Sandy sips on shandy, sitting in a sandy shore. Sipping shandy, feeling dandy, cut a lime and drink some more.
1.
Silly Sandy sips on shandy, sitting on a sandy shore. Sipping shandy, feeling dandy, cut a lime and drink some more.
2.
Silly Sandy sips on shandy, sitting on a shandy shore. Sipping shandy, feeling dandy, cut a lime and drink some more.
There we go. Big win in Ted versus the FCC.
Shandy.
Yes. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
You can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien. For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Coming up in 6 minutes, we will drink, we will toast with a shot of the day, and we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. First, quick check into Mike Hawk for some of the stories and headlines he is not working on. And Mike is really not working on those headlines today because Mike is home. He said he wasn't feeling very well. Not the worst case scenario, but just keep in mind, if you have any inclination that you don't feel right, the best thing that you can do is not come to work at present time for any reason whatsoever.
Robin almost had to threaten him to stay home. Mike's just that guy.
Yeah,
she's like, dude, if you're sick. No offense, we don't want to get sick in the best of circumstances right now. Keep your ass home. And then it was, should I call in? Mike, just take the day off. Yep. You won't do it.
Now, just to give you an idea how quickly all this stuff is going down, yesterday, Ohio and Maryland became the first states to shut down all schools, both public and private. All right. So that was yesterday. Here are some of the states that have deployed such measures as of today: Alabama, Wisconsin, Maryland, Ohio, Kentucky, Washington, West Virginia, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Rhode Island, Michigan, New Mexico, Oregon, Virginia, and Utah. So 16 states so far out of the 50 have closed their school system. By the way, the Dow Jones had its worst day ever, Black Monday, since that crash in 1987 yesterday, falling 10% and dropping 2,352 points. As the president spoke today, the Dow rebounded to finish 1,985 points up. Ireland, Denmark, and Norway have joined the list of countries that are now on lockdown. Another story says a new study found the average person who gets the COVID-19 is contagious for not 14 days, but for 20 days. But one patient they locked down and looked at was contagious for 37.
Wow.
Just to give you an idea.
So in other words, we don't know.
So more information here. A biotech company in Rochester, New York thinks one of its cancer drugs might be an effective treatment. They claim tests show it can slow down the cell-to-cell spread in people with the virus, and it could be a stopgap treatment until there's a vaccine. University of Texas also Tennessee just released some information within the last half hour or so as well. Could the virus affect men's fertility? Doctors say it's not clear, but there are a number of doctors that think that is possible with the coronavirus.
I mean, just in general, if you're sick, I would think that would affect it.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Center for Biocide Chemistries posted a fairly exhaustive list of cleaning products that can help kill the virus. Just know this. There are a lot of no-name brands on here that I've never heard of, but Clorox 4-in-1 Disinfectant Spray, Clorox Cleanup Cleaner and Bleach, their disinfecting bathroom cleaner. They have a fusion cleaner disinfectant. All these are working and are good. The Clorox multi-service cleaner versus bleach. And this is all if you can find this stuff.
If you can find it, right.
If you have the Clorox Pet Solution Advanced Formula Disinfecting Stain and Odor Remover. You know, the stuff that you would use to clean up your carpet stains and all that stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that's going to be effective on countertops.
I can believe that.
And things
Look,
that probably...
one thing I'll say about Clorox is, I mean, I have Clorox products all over my house. We luckily, before any of this stuff happened, we already had kind of an overload of them. But man, it has the smell of something that's working, right?
Yeah, I love those wipes.
The Clorox Scent of a Bathroom Disinfectant Foamer, your foam cleaner for the bathroom, and any kind of foam cleaner for your toilet. Keep in mind that works as well. The Clorox Toilet Bowl Clinging Bleach Gel works, and possibly on surfaces, but if you ruin something, you're going to ruin something, because keep in mind a lot of these products have bleach.
Yeah. Is Toilet Duck on there? I own Toilet Duck.
Toilet Duck is not on the list.
Toilet Duck. Huh?
However, Lysol brand bleach multi-purpose cleaner is, mold and mildew cleaner, fresh toilet bowl cleaner, the rust toilet bowl cleaner. Boy, that sounds bad if you get a lime and rust toilet bowl cleaner.
Yeah.
What's going on in your house? The Disinfectant Max Cover Mist, Purell multi-service disinfectant. All of the products, including the Simple Green Clean Finish, are some of those on there, and the list goes on and on and on. A couple of other notes here for you as far as what's going on. People are calling on internet providers to suspend caps on how much data people can use because so many Americans are now working from home right now. In other news, Pornhub is offering free premium memberships to everyone in Italy, so they have something to do while they're on lockdown. That is
smart, man.
That is no joke. The World Health Organization says there's no evidence that dogs are spreading the virus, and they do not have to be quarantined. So all the people who are joking, the WHO let the dogs out.
It's a statement, not a question.
Correct. Let's see here. Oh, boy. A guy flying in New York to Palm Springs, Florida, found he tested positive for the flight, and he still got on that plane. There's all kinds of news coming up. Steve, I know you've got more coming up in headlines.
Yay!
But in the meantime, let's get a contestant on the line for Profile This. If we could, we'll take caller 9 now at 844-999 Hola.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.
You can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.